It's Nadia Freshies.
My name is Awhimai Fraser.
And I'm Moana Johnson, and you might recognise us from...
Chantal from Ahikaroa, or Becky from Shortland Street.
I had to see you.
Becky.
Or Kopai from Baby Mama's Club.
Oh, it must be so hard not having your dad around.
It really is, Karen, yeah. Or Mercy of Shortland Street.
But you guys aren't here for that. You want that freshness.
Aye, sis. And here's what's coming up on Fresh.
The tongue and steroids. They help give you muscles like this.
How fresh are you?
Red lady walking down the street wearing yellow jandals.
Head up.
Here to do the damage.
Hey, sis. Man, I like that red. What else do you do to stay so fresh?
Hey?
No, like fresh isn't good. Fresh isn't so fresh and so
Clean.
And in this next segment, we are going to be showing you how to do just that.
Keeping it fresh.
I really want to change the fact they think that South Auckland is where all the fights are, where all the car crash, the road chases are, and try to stop the stereotypes that they have for South Auckland.
Welcome to Southside Rise. Keep it fresh.
They always think of like Southside as like the bad side. Like they're like, oh yeah, heaps of gang members and all that.
Because a lot of the time, the stories about us are told by people that don't come from our community.
The media is such a powerful tool nowadays, especially with kids and social media. It's important for them to know that coming from South Auckland isn't bad.
We have amazing, fantastic people who come from South Auckland. Polynesia is beautiful. But a lot of the time, our young people, we don't get to see that a lot.
Having all these Southside schools come together is that we all share the same stories, and what we present with our theatre show, we're all stories from us, true stories of what happens in the Southside.
The Southside Rise movement we started up last year. It's a movement about restoring what it means to be a young Pasifika person from South Auckland. So last year was very much about coming into the space and making a stand, like, hey, this is who we are and this is where we come from. This year's show is very much this is what we are fighting for.
This is outside. This is our moment to show them who we really are. We are warriors, descendants of navigators, voyagers, wayfinders.
We just wanted to give them a platform for them to see their own stories and hear their own stories through the professional theatre scope.
We've heard people tell us that we empowered them, that we inspired them, and it really does change a lot. We saw people crying in the audience and it meant so much.
Enjoyed it. I thought the production was sick. Musical direction was amazing. I thought the kids' acting was really good. The scripting was real accurate. It was just really good. I was super impressed.
I was so proud of the kids. I mean, they're really aware of what's going on, and I'm really proud that they were able to bring some light to it because it's so true.
But I was really enriched with our culture in there, you know. Samoan, not so much Tongan. I was waiting for some Tongans to be there.
Of course, there's like bad media stereotypes and all this sort of stuff that we deal with coming from here, but that doesn't need to be the only story that we tell, you know. Like, the majority, 95% of the people here are normal, hard-working people.
I mean, I'm from West Auckland, and what they said tonight definitely resonated with what I hear and read.
A lot of that is true, and it's time for us to actually affect really good change. We need to have that courageous conversation.
Keep it fresh.
We have the stage to share our voice. We've been shut down so many times. Now she comes in.
Man, this piece is so cool.
Do you paint?
I paint with my children. What about you?
I wish I could, but hey, this next piece is for all you creatives out there that do. Fresh out of the box.
Talofa, I'm Lullaby, and we are fresh out of the box. Let's do it again.
Yes, you definitely must go to the boys' toilet. Is a jungle theme because Lullaby said that the boys want to in the jungle.
This is Manamea Art Studios in Wainganga, Samoa. This is our baby that we've been working hard to bring it up.
So we were going to live in Samoa together and we needed jobs, so we thought let's combine our talents and we made an art studio. So we do tattooing, carving and painting.
The kind of tattoo that we do is called Manamea flow. We don't do traditional tattoo. We just think it's better to keep traditional and contemporary the way we do.
Lullaby is the only contemporary tattooist in Samoa that has been nominated for International Tatau Awards 2013, 2014, 15, 16, 17 and 2018. There's a few points of difference. One is that we do multiple artistic services. Secondly, we only do custom design. Everything you have to order, it has to be made just for you. The third thing I think is that we could be based elsewhere in the world, but we really feel strongly that we want to be based in Samoa. We want to bring income and interest and attention from the world to Samoa-based artists.
I just call her Manamea. I never call her by her name. The word Manamea, you heard, it means precious, and it's all about love and caring, and that's what we do here in Manamea Art Studio. In here is a balanced weight of females and males. In Samoa, it's like we always believe it's a man's world. Meeting Nikki here changed my whole life. Can't look at females like they're down there, we are up here because we are men. Now we all the same, so that's what we do here.
There are not many women painting in Samoa, and one of the things I noticed when we advertised for artists were girls applying and saying, oh, can I actually be an artist? And then saying, oh yeah, so women can be artists as well in Samoa. And that's really important to me. We built this from our own hands, our own eyes, and our own love.
It's a love and art. That's Manamea.
It's time for a break now, Freshies.
But when you guys come back, you're going to get to know us a little bit better.
With Our World.
Pasture.
Mate, you were so slow in that race.
No, mate.
Honestly, you suck.
How?
Because that man was run straight past you.
No. That's what I made for dinner last night. Pasture.
I like pasta. Yes. Come on. Ravioli, angel hair.
No, pasta.
Yeah,
Little pasta.
Yeah, milky. I know my pastas.
Welcome back to Fresh. I'm Awhimai Fraser.
And I'm Moana Johnson, and this is
Our World.
So Awhimai and I did Shortland Street together. Mahi was so busy, we didn't really get to know each other deeply.
But I have prepared a little game for us to get to know each other.
So what is your current role and how is she like or not like you?
Becky on Shortland Street. She is like me in the sense of she likes a good party. She's fun, energetic, a bit sassy.
Is there any other goss? Maybe.
How is she not like me? She cheated on her husband the night before her wedding at her hen's party with someone else, so I definitely will not do that with my beautiful fiancé. What about your character on Shorty?
Mercy was in a cult. He's the light upon you. She wasn't really like me in the sense that she got arsenic poisoning, cyanide poisoning, her husband got murdered.
The light welcomes all.
Tell us about Baby Mama's Cup.
It's a web series and it follows 4 women, 3 of whom have children all to the same father. And my character is Kowhai. She was actually based on me originally. I thought it was important to get across to the audience that it is important to be able to follow your dreams, even if you do have children. You know, because sometimes society tells you that you can't do that.
When did you know that you wanted to be an actor?
When I was 16 and I was wearing a wolf head and scaring people on Queen Street.
I don't think I really had like a moment because I sang my whole life. Where are you from?
I was adopted, but I grew up in Woodhull, which is just out of Helensville. But my iwi is Ngāi Tūhui.
Hey, no Waikato tainui ahau. We are going into Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori. So what is your favourite kupu?
I do like the kupu tsukimata.
I like a tahua or hatakehi.
Can only have one.
How do you connect to your Māoritanga?
I find it hard to connect to my Māoritanga just because I was adopted and grew up in the Pākehā kind of world. But I went to Te Wānanga Takiura, which was in a full immersion Te Reo Māori school.
And here in Auckland.
Yeah.
Okay. Studying at Te Wānanga Takiura, that was like my first experience of learning and speaking Te Reo Māori.
Acting heroes growing up.
I probably had singing heroes for like Mariah. What about you?
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in West Philadelphia, born and raised. This is my karaoke song.
Mine's like a...
Gangsta's Paradise?
No.
Do you want me to beatbox?
No, oh, well, yeah. I wanna run to you. Right, that's enough. I'm getting all blushy.
Who are the freshest people in the performing arts at the moment?
I'm a massive Stan Walker fan.
My friend Luciani Buchanan. Favourite show growing up?
Friends.
That's my one. So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Last question. What advice would you give to young people wanting to start performing arts?
Be confident, follow your dreams, and don't care about what anyone else says.
And have fun, enjoy it. But that's enough tips from us. Here are the real
Fresh tips.
Malo Lele, today we're gonna teach you how to vau talo.
Taro is some of the Pacific Islands' most favorite root crop. They're also known as the Tongan steroids. They help give you muscles like this. But they're also some of the hardest things to peel, like this.
Waste of time.
Like this. Waste of taro.
That's why we have to teach you how to vau taro.
All right, so you never eat taro alone. What you do is you eat it with kapapulu or kapaika. All you really need is the can. You can use the lid of the kapapulu can. You fold it over, make sure that you don't get any sharp edges caught up in your skin. Make sure you turn it over and you can use it perfectly like this. It's really effective. Or you can use the can. Now make sure when you're using a knife that you know how to operate a knife. You can use it exactly like this. Wow. Super effective. Now remember, Nonga's been doing this for 20 years, so he's very professional at this.
Oh, yeah. See? Vau talo.
Smoother than a baby's bottom.
Ifo.
Don't go anywhere because after the break we have that fresh komaru.
Which country belongs to this flag? Yes, Palau. I think you need to pull out of this whole competition.
Beacon. Beacon. What do we want to have for breakfast, man? Oh, you feel like some eggs? Yeah. What about some eggs and bacon, man? Oh, yeah, I already know everything gonna be alright. Everything. That's not Jamaican. Yeah, everything gonna be alright.
I don't know.
We only just begun to live.
Oh, the sugar. Come on,
Everything.
Welcome back to Fresh. Hey, are you going to share what's funny?
Well, it's just this meme where there's like Kermit the Frog and... You know, I'm not doing this justice. I don't do comedy, I do drama.
Right, well, we have Fresh Comedy coming at you and you.
Yes.
Maro Lele, and welcome to How Fresh Yay! Now today's contestants, these guys are real competitors. We got the main man himself. He's a writer, he's an actor, he's a musician. Please give it up for Hans by Jackson. I love the hairstyle, man. I love the hairstyle.
Thank you, Tofiga.
And then we've got the #1 supporter for Manamea all the way from the capital city. Please give it up for Nua.
Yes.
These guys are so great, they come up with the best team names you've ever heard in the history of your team names. So what's your team name today?
Red lady walking down the street wearing yellow jandals.
All right, I was wrong. Okay. And they're gonna be battling against these tough women of the Pacific. We got the very talented Bella Kalolo.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. And we've got our Maori queen here as well. She's gonna teach these boys a few lessons. Please give it up for Kihi Ririnui. All right. Yeah, so ladies, what's the name of your team?
Hera. Hera do the damage.
Oh, Hera do the damage. Better than walking down the street trying to make $1. First question. Nauru, is it in Polynesia? Yes or no?
Ooh, that was me, definitely. That was definitely me.
Okay, we'll do it again. Nauru. Oh, yeah, the girls are preserved. Is it in Polynesia? You sure? You positive? No, okay. But if it's not Polynesia, what is it? Huh? Is it Micronesia or Indonesia? Is it what?
Melanesia.
You are wrong. So if it's not Micronesia, Polynesia, the other one is? Yeah, Melanesia it is. Hey, Melanesia.
Ref, rewind. Video ref.
They said Micronesia.
Video ref.
Oh. You know what? I'll give it to the kills anyway. Don't worry. Yeah, this is my game. Okay. Guys, this question here. Which country belongs to this flag? Yes. Over here to the...
Palau.
Huh?
Palau.
I think you need to pull out of this whole competition. Okay, you guys, what do you think?
Is it Rapa Nui?
Yes, that's it. It's the Rapa Nui flag. Congratulations.
Hey, that's cheating. How do you know that?
Because we are the people of the land. We are the tangata whenua. That was a hasi when I does it. Because we are the people of the land.
We got my favorite game, Take Me Hollywood. Okay, now we got Hans who's going to act for us. All we need is to guess the movie. The character is going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger, and you have to guess as many movies as you can in 1 minute. So Hans, your 1 minute starts now.
Listen, Rose, you're going to get out of here.
Oh, that was the first one. Second one?
A banana in the tailpipe. A banana in the tailpipe.
Madagascar.
A banana in the tailpipe.
Finding Nemo.
A banana in the tailpipe.
That's Toy Story.
Richie, why is it always Richie?
La Bamba.
E.T. phone home.
E.T.
Oh, wow. Wow, this is going to be hard to beat these guys. These guys are really good actors. These guys. Okay, girls, hard act to follow. Who's going to be acting for you? Bella, I heard you're a good actress. Your character is Mr. T. And your first line is here. Come and have a look. No pressure. But if you lose, it's all your fault. And your 1 minute starts. Your time starts 10 seconds ago. Go!
Mama Mo told me that life's like a box of chocolate. First come.
Yep, that's your first one.
Adrian! 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 You complete me!
No, you're doing really well.
Get your stinking hands off me, you damn dirty ape!
Go again, go again.
Oh, time's out. Time's out. Oh, you know, honest, really across my face, that was amazing acting, eh? Even I was think that was Mr. T. Yeah, I wanted you to just do the whole movie. Yeah. You know what? Hans, you guys, you guess the most movies, but in terms of effort, you guys still win. So, you know, well done. The score of 1,000 to 999. Still a close game. Fantastic. Hope to see you again next time for our awesome game show, How Fresh Are You? All right. Give yourself a big hand.
Oh, that was funny, and I could stand here and watch this goodness all day, but that's it, Freshies.
Yes, but don't worry because there'll be more next week. So watch this.
Haere-ra, haere-ra.
Kia ora koutou, I'm Phoenix Karaka.
And I'm Simone Nathan. And today, we'll be showing you how to keep it fresh.